Alright guys, I'm back here showing you the sensitivity that I would recommend for a shotgun. This is the sensitivity I use. As you can see here, sensitivity is almost default except for the yaw factor. And sensitivity and the other pitch factor are pretty much the same, just a little bit lower, and I have an inverted mouse. So that's what I pretty much have going on here. So I would recommend this sensitivity. Hey guys, MC Litz here making another video, and this time it's actually going to be a shotgun. Not so much commentary, but tips and ways to use a shotgun. This was requested by one of my subscribers, and I've been promising him one, and it's about time I give him the video. So right now I'm using the regular SPAS 12. And I'm going to be by myself, and eventually later on in the video I will show how to use it on an actual enemy, not just solo. So right now I don't know what other people prefer, but I have it on number 1. That's what I prefer. I have, like, might sound dirty, but I have a big hand, so I just click the 1 and it takes me right to the shotgun. See, it just switches right away. Okay, so first let's start off with sensitivity. I am going to show sensitivity later, but I will explain what my sensitivity is. My sensitivity is about, if you put all the sensitivity and the other settings all the way to the low, and then put them up 2 bars, that is the sensitivity I am using, as you can see here. And I find that sensitivity very useful, especially when pretend an enemy is here. You will shoot there, then shoot there, then shoot there. So first I'm going to show off how to just shoot here. Now there's not going to be an enemy, but I would go like that, and like that, and like that. See, with the sensitivity you don't have to move as much, and it moves perfectly along what you are trying to do. Now, if you want to talk about close range to somebody like this, I highly recommend you just shoot and shoot. I don't recommend scoping in, because you can move a lot and completely miss. For medium range, about here, I would still burst, definitely, but when you get to ranges like back here, I would scope in, and I will show some gameplay where I actually scope in like that and shoot. I do not know how fast you guys can shoot, but I hit the right click then left click like this. Just sometimes it depends the distance and the challenger I am facing. I would go like that real quick and shoot. It creates a really close spread in the bullets, which is great because you get a lot of accuracy. Now for shotguns, I recommend either the SPAS, not the A7 in combat. Not that it's bad, but I just don't find it a good weapon. The SPAS 15 is a good weapon, even though the damage isn't as high as a SPAS 12 would be. It has a really fast burst, and the damage is excellent close range. So I would either recommend this one, and of course the obvious USAWs. I will be popping up and showing a gameplay of the Elite's USAWs very soon on my friend's account, From Crush. Give a shout out to him. Awesome guy, awesome player. Back to the shotgun. Now, I mean, right now there isn't. Now, considering tips and useful ways to use a shotgun, I mean, if you're like gonna turn on a corner or something like that, I can only think of so much to recommend, especially when going around just like that shooting. Now, with the settings I have, you always want to look behind you, especially when you have a shotgun. Always want to look behind you when you're walking, just to make sure that you can go bam, shoot, you know, backwards, bam, shoot. Sensitivity isn't too high, so I don't have to move the mouse pad that much. Just a 180, and I do a 360 and just shoot. Works really well, and it's perfect. But remember, always look behind you, because you never know. Something else with the shotgun would have to be, you know, you always don't want to like run around. Like every time you shoot once, you want to reload if you're not near anyone, because you never know how many you may encounter. I would also recommend getting radar with any class. because you always want to know where the enemy is. I do not have it equipped now, but I usually do because I'm not using a shotgun right now. You always want to have a radar. I will be showing more gameplay with either another MC member or From Crush, even maybe, if you guys know him. And I'll be showing you guys more tips and ways to use a shotgun. Thanks for watching, guys, and subscribe and hit the like button. Thanks.